I just want to get my sushi and.
Stephanie, are we ready? So reopening the special work session meeting of the mayor and council Monday, June 25th. Time is 8:45. We need a roll call.
Yes. Okay. Councilman Barloni,
I'm here.
Councilwoman Bastide,
Here.
Councilman Kamigo,
Here.
Councilwoman Davis is out with prior notice, Councilman Gautier is out with prior notice, and Councilman Tabaleo.
Here.
And Mayor Mignon is out with prior notice.
Thank you. One item left on our work session agenda is Borough Engineer Rob Costa is going to talk with us about crosswalks at Wayne and Kinder.
Simple, Madam President, we have an approval, excuse me, from the county, from Jason Alex. If you tell us go out to bid, which that's all I need, we can go out to bid. Ready to rock, these are the plans. Alan said come here this evening, we'll just tell you that, and then it keeps us with our design immunity. We need everybody to sign off. If you have a smaller version, if you need bigger ones, I will PDF it to the entire council. You need a motion? I'm not sure if you need a...
Do we need a motion to go out to bid?
You need a resolution.
So we have to list it for the next meeting.
Do I have a motion to list a resolution at our next meeting to go out to bid on Wayne and Kinder Direct?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Stephanie, I'll call you tomorrow to get some dates. Yeah, I'll just leave it. And Alan takes it. Good? Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
The only item under unfinished business is the community center, and I think we've covered that.
I think we should review it.
I really would like to talk about it a little bit more.
The only other thing
I
I'd
can
like
keep going.
to bring up is at the next meeting we will have a draft ordinance from the borough attorney regarding adding e-cigarettes to the tobacco ordinance. Any new business? Anybody have council comments? Councilman Kamigo?
Very briefly, I want to congratulate the graduates of all our local schools, the elementary school graduates who moved up to middle school, the middle school graduates who moved up, and of course the high school graduates, with my daughter Park, who just graduated on Thursday. Good luck to everybody. Also my condolences to the Rubin family who lives in Oradell for their loss. It was tragic and very sad, and we've all been affected by it. That's it. Thank you, Madam.
Councilman Tabaleo?
I just echo what Councilman Kamigo said, and I'd like to thank the DPW again for all that they do, especially with their assistance to not just beautification, but to shade tree and to all the other committees and all the, unsung heroes at that department. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, just a couple things, and it's not the community center. Another PowerPoint presentation. I had the third graders from Roosevelt here on I think it was the 14th, and that went really well. They asked a ton of questions. Some of them were wondering what permits they need, why they need permits. They were obsessed with permits. One class was obsessed with why the tops of the flags were different. I said, honestly, I don't have a good answer for that one. I don't know. But they were really engaged, and so I love doing it. I think it's my third year doing it, and I do enjoy it. And I want to thank Tim Carroll from the fire department. He gave them a tour. He soaked them with the hoses, which I'm sure the teachers were more than thrilled with. But they had a great time, and the ambulance corps was here. I had Allison Sabaldo, Kathy O'Donnell, Joellen Schlossberg, Beth Ann Keeley, and Lizbel Torres. And thanks to the police department also for giving them the tour. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe next year we can add DPW as well to it. But they had a fantastic time, and so thank you to everybody who helped out with that. And as I mentioned, Tim Carroll, and our fire liaison's not here. Him and the entire fire department, but I'm just singling out Tim right now because of his efforts with the fire in Oradell. He helped save someone from that fire. He did a fantastic job. I was actually on the scene watching him climb up the ladder, going onto the adjoining property, and hosing it down. But River Edge Fire Department did an amazing job, and I don't know, maybe you know, we do recognize certain individuals, so you might be someone that we might want to, you know, check with, and the chief. TV, which I think we have an absolute need for, especially because we have residents who say they don't know what's going on. Town News does not cover River Edge anymore. It's strictly Paramus. So and the Bergen Record, I don't think I've ever seen an article about about River Edge in the Bergen Record ever. So most of our newspapers don't cover us at all. And so people don't get a sense of what's going on, and you know, we hear a lot of, I get asked questions constantly, like somebody did ask me about the community center, and they're like, oh, I hear that, you know, it's just for renting out. I was like, what? You know, there's no 4th of July parade, or there's nothing in the park afterward. There's a vacuum, and so, you know, we're working hard to fill that vacuum. And we should have all the equipment here, hopefully, within the next 2 weeks, I think. We should have the equipment here and the infrastructure in place to get that done. So hopefully that'll add, you know, people be more engaged if they can actually flip through the channels and see it on TV. The 4th of July parade and the festivities are progressing very well. I've been working with Carolyn a lot about that, and so we are definitely on target for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think that's about it.
I will echo what everyone said, congratulating all of our graduates from pre-K to high school. Wish them the best of luck. Also, thanks to the River Edge Fire Department for their participation in the life-saving efforts in Oradell recently at the fire, and I agree we should recognize Tim Carroll and the others. I'm sure Councilwoman Davis is on top of that. I want to wish good luck to the Riverdale Junior Police Academy cadets who started today, and also wish good luck to the River Edge Playground Camp program, which starts tomorrow, all the counselors and the staff and the campers, and I wish them a great summer. And thank you for your patience with me as I ran the meeting tonight. And thank you. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. And now we got further education.